When these billionaires are telling you don't need to own a house, they'd rather you live in a cell on top of a P.F. Chang's and then watch reality shows about people that can afford to have a home. That's pornography now. You come thinking about having a place to see your friends.
You come. It is what it is. You'll own nothing and be happy. You come thinking about having a place to see your friends. They don't want you to have any friends. They don't want community. You're supposed to care about shit that's like in a 10-block radius of where you live. Why did that person get murdered? You're supposed to be interested in the crime in your area. Why? Because you live there. But now that there doesn't exist, it's malls and cupcake ATMs, as you know. Private equity companies that build mega structures that look like storage lockers, and you just sit there and get mad all day on the internet. And you don't know your neighbors, and you don't care if they get murdered. In fact, you might want them to. You have no stake in the game, so let's get real here. Their job is to make you terrified and broke. They want you on the Citizen app all day, hearing about crime that you don't care about because your communities aren't tight-knit. There's strange corporate hellscapes filled with like part-time residents, and they've turned every city in this country into a foreign Dubai like Disney Wonderland, where people can launder money and go buy La Boo Boo smoothies at Erewhon. Go buy La Boo Boo smoothies. Boo 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 smoothies. It's obvious they don't want anything resembling human life. You're supposed to just walk around and participate in some viral scam. Why buy a house? You don't need a house. What a bad investment. What does that word even mean? Investment? What are you talking about? You know what's a really good investment? Go buy La Boo Boo smoothies. They don't want it. It's a threat to them. It's actually a big problem. They want you out of the world and put you on the internet where they want you to live. Your view. You're an anonymous source of data. You're something to be marketed or terrified.
They don't consider you a person with inalienable rights. They don't consider you in any form or reflection of God or greater intelligence. They consider you an obstacle, and that the way you live is an obstacle to their ultimate goals. That's what they can.
Your family, your faith, your community, your culture, you're all of this to them. And I don't care if it's liberal or conservative. I don't care if you're a fundamentalist Christian. I don't care if you're Jewish, Muslim. I don't care if you're an atheist. I don't care if you do the winter solstice. They don't either. Their entire thing is to get rid of physical communities that are based around these things, and usher people into a digital landscape by telling them not to own houses, not to drive cars, not to own things, to use ride shares, to be on the internet, to live in a cell. It is what it is. You'll own nothing and be happy. But there's something bigger going on and everyone feels it. And it worries me that other people don't. There's something bigger going all over the country. It's not really about left versus right. It's about this inertia that's moving humanity into a perpetual state of constant war, depression, anxiety, anger. It's clearly obvious that the algorithms are manipulating us to hate each other and kill each other, while everyone else is building resorts in Gaza and Qatar. They'll be building them in the Ukraine soon, and all the while your life gets worse. You become angry. You lack the ability to live the life your parents did, or their parents did. And all they have to say to you, wow, how lucky you are that you don't live in a place like China, as they make America more like China every hour.
That the algorithms are manipulating us to hate each other and kill each other, while everyone else is building resorts